fans are absolutely incredible. They are so loyal. Brian, you say that you got one fan letter that really stood out. Of all the fan letters.
We were talking about that, and I said, I'm going to bring this fan letter with me. Can I read it to you?
Yes, you may.
All right, so this is an honest-to-goodness fan letter. It came to me. It says, Dear Bryan Cranston, let me preface this letter by saying I have a master's degree in psychology, and I have never been diagnosed with any psychotic disorder. You know when a letter starts out with, I have never been diagnosed with any psychotic disorder.
Diagnosed.
No one's caught me yet. So, I am writing to you because I have been holed up in my apartment for 2 days and nights watching all seasons of your show. I am in love with it all. After I was done with all the episodes, I watched some interviews. And what this has all amounted to is that right now, I am fantasizing about having sex with Aaron Paul.
Yes.
And for you to be there watching. Swear to God.
It's a true, yeah.
What are you doing in this scenario?
It says, I am not sure what your role would be. But I think I want you there.
Nice. He's giving you some leeway.
Yeah. It's up to you. You'll figure it out.
Did you say he's giving me some leeway?
Yeah. Is it a he or a she?
It's a she.
Oh, I thought it was a he the whole time.
Oh, it's a she. It is a she.
You picture the letter however you want. I'll picture it how I want.
The last thing she says is, come on, it would be a good time. Come on. Let me have sex with Aaron and you watch. Come on.
Trust me. Now, I have to bring this up. There are so many finale theories. There's actually a theory for the finale that Walt's in the witness protection program. He gets a new family. He changes his name to Hal, and it's the prequel to Malcolm in the Middle. Which I thought was ingenious.
That's ingenious.
That's ingenious. And then that whole series runs.
And that series runs, but it already ran, so how do we...
Don't you understand, man? Yeah.
Man.
Time doesn't mean anything, man. Speaking of the last episode, none of us, we don't want to know anything, but what I heard about 2 hours ago was that the two of you read the last episode together.
Yes.
Before you shot it, you sat together and you read it. Is that right?
Yes. There's a really wonderful documentary, a 2-hour documentary, that's going to be in the final compilation of DVDs. And it's really in-depth. And we thought it would be a fun idea for Aaron and I to read it cold, out loud, in this documentary. So we read this without knowing what was going to happen. And then they intercut that earlier with Vince Gilligan writing the last episode.
That's a great idea.
So it was a fun thing.
And it must have been very powerful when you got towards the end.
It was a very emotional experience, I think, for us, for sure. I mean, when he said, when he read out loud, end of series, there was probably a good 10, 15 seconds.
We were just sitting quietly like, wow, we're never going to read another first episode again. It's over.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that up. Go.
I can't think of a better time.